Hi everyone. So today you're going to take the independent practice on the Ed platform, the Math in Focus on your home screen. You'll click on that under assignments. You will have the independent learning. So click on that. I'm having you do it online because I want to see your scores. You can do it in your workbook first and then transfer the information to the online if you want, or you can just go directly online. It's up to you. But the workbook might have a grid system in it, which might help doing some of them easy, which you'll see in a moment. Okay, so we're going to do this because you didn't have anything like this on Khan Academy when doing your triangle things. So let's walk through just one of these, and then I think you could probably figure out how to do maybe the rest of these. I think let's do, I was going to do this one, but yeah, let's do this one. Okay, so the first thing that we need to do, because this is not a triangle, so we can't just find, and it's asking you to find the shaded area. We can't just find the area of this because it's not a triangle, right? It's kind of some irregular polygon or regular quadrilateral. So the first thing that we need to do is we need to find the area of the whole rectangle, Okay, so our first step is to find that area. Okay, so we have the area. Oh, that's not going to work, is it? Let's dump that. Okay, so the area is the length multiplied by the width, and this is for the rectangle. We have a length of 10 and a width of 3. So area is equal to 30 meters squared. Okay, so that was step 1. Step 2, so this is step 1, find the whole area. Step 2 is we're going to find the area of this. So let's write a 2 here. This was 1. So we have the area, and these are triangles, 1/2 of the base multiplied by the height. So in this case, my base is 3 or 6, interchangeable, right? This case doesn't matter. So I'm going to say my base is 6 and my height is 3. And just for ease, I can take half of this whole sum, or I can take half of this first number. Either way I do it, I'm going to get the same answer. So let's take half of 6, so we get 3, and then we have to multiply that by 3. So we simplified this, and then we multiply this, so we have an area of 9, because 3 multiplied by 3 is 9. Now, had I chosen to multiply these first, 6 multiplied by 3 is 18, and then half of 18 would be 9. So either way, I'm getting the same answer. Okay, so this is step 3 down here. Now, step 3 is different. It doesn't give us these, but it gives us enough information that we can figure out what they are. So now, opposite sides of a rectangle are equal, right? So I know that this is 3, so this is also 3. So to find out what this is, I simply have to take 3 and subtract this shaded part, 1. So my base here is 2 meters. And right here, I have 10, right, for the whole length. And I'm going to subtract this part, which is the other triangle. So that means that this is 4. So the side length here is 4. So my formula would be area is 1/2 of the base, which is 2, multiplied by the height, which is 4. So half of 2 is 1, multiplied by 4. So the area is 4. So this is 4 meters squared, and this is 9 meters squared. So to find this, I'm going to have to add these two. So 9 plus 4 is 13. And then I'm going to have to subtract that from the total area. Remember up here we found the total area? Now we're going to subtract these two unshaded areas from that. So my shaded area is 17 meters squared. Okay, just a little reminder, whenever you see these lines, that means those are equal. So this length of unshaded is equal to this length of shaded, which is equal to this side. So if this is 16, then this whole length is 16, and it's been divided equally into two parts. So that means this is 8, and this is 8, and this would be 8. Okay, we also see that down here. We have this is 16. It's been divided into two equal parts. So this is 8, and this is 8. Okay, same thing over here. This whole thing is 8 here, and this side has been divided equally. So that means this is 4, and this is 4, which means that this would be 4, and this would be 4. Okay? All right. The next thing that you're going to need to do, let's go down to the next thing that you haven't really seen yet. We're going to scroll down here to this one right here. Okay, we're going to do 21 right here. So the coordinates of the vertices is the corners, right, of a triangle are, and they're listed here, A, B, C. So it wants us to find the area of the triangle. Okay, sometimes it wants you to find the distance between points. This one's asking for an area. So what we need to do is we're going to plot all these points. And so here we go. A is at -2, so we've got to go X first, right? Right or left, so -2 and 6. So A is going to be right here. So this is my A. Next, B, -2, -3. Still over 2, down to -3. All right, and this is B. And C is at 4 and -1. So I'm going over 4 and down 1. Okay, so now I've got my 3 points, and I'm going to connect those. Now my lines aren't going to be very straight because it's not super easy to draw on this, because I'm really, writing to one side and, ooh, not bad. Okay, so now I'm looking for an area. So I need to find my base first. So let's count squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's one way to do it. Or you could see, oh, this is at 6 and this is at 3, and then add that 6 and that 3 together to come up with 9. And my height. Now my height has to be perpendicular to my base, so it's going to come down here, right? So how far is that from 4 to -2? Well, there's 4, 5, 6. So I have a height of 6. Okay, so my base is 9. My height is 6. So my area would be 1/2 of the base of 9 and the height of 6. And you know what? I could multiply those together and I would get 54. Okay. Area is equal to 1/2 of 54. And I like to break this down, so half of 50 would be 25. Right, and half of 4 is 2, so 27. So my area is equal to 27. But I want to show you, I could 1/2, let's rewrite this and let's switch this order right here. Like I said, we're multiplying. We can switch the order. Times 9. And so I would take half of 6. So let's do this first. Let's simplify this. What's half of 6? 3. Then we bring down this 9 right here, right? Multiplied by 9. Area is equal to 27. Units squared, right? We're not told what this unit is, okay? So that's how you would do something like this. So having a grid like this will be really important. So that's why I suggest you use your workbook first. Good luck on your independent practice. And I will hope to see you all tomorrow, or at least a presence of you on the Zoom call tomorrow. I'll be sending you an invitation later today.